Okay, exercise 3.4, problem 2. Form the pair of we have to form pair of linear equations and then solve these equations by elimination methods. So the given problems are verbal problems. From these verbal problems, we have to understand the conditions and frame the pair of linear equations in two variables. That means two equations will form from the given condition. You solve them, get the solution, right? First problem, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. So we have to add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator. The fraction reduces to 1. So there is a fraction, say for example, say there is a fraction x by y. Okay, so this fraction, when I add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, it becomes 1, he says. And similarly, it becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? Okay. So it is very simple. So what shall we do is, we will call the fraction as x by y. Let the fraction as x by y. X is the numerator and y is the denominator. He is saying that this, what it says is, he says when I add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from denominator, this fraction will become 1. So this is becoming how much? 1. Similarly, when I add only to the denominator 1, if I add only 1 to the denominator only, then this fraction becomes 1 by 2. What is the fraction? So from this equation 1 and from this equation 2, we have to solve and get. Okay. So what will become these equations? We'll see. So when x plus 1 by y minus 1 is equal to 1, this if I cross multiply, this will become x plus 1 is equal to y minus 1. Bring all to one side, x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. From the second equation, what is that? The second, x by y plus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. Thus if I cross multiply, this will become how much? 2x is equal to y plus 1. If I bring all to one side, 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is equation 2, this is equation 1. This we have to solve. This we can solve by elimination method very easily. So x minus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Now this will become minus, this will become plus, and I think we made a mistake, just small mistake. So this is the first equation is how much? What is the first equation? X minus y plus 2, sorry, x minus y plus 2, made a mistake. So x minus y plus 2, this is 2 is not there. So x minus y plus 2, right? So therefore this will become plus and this is plus. This will get cancelled, x minus y plus 2 in that, and 2x minus y minus 1. Sorry, this will become how much? So get cancelled. So from minus 2x, if I remove, it will be minus 6 and this will be plus 3. So therefore x is equal to how much? 3. So you got here x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0 is first equation. Second equation is 2x minus y minus 1 is 0. From first condition we got this equation, from second condition we got this equation. I just subtracted one from the other. So this is cancels and x minus 2x is minus x and 2 plus 1 is 3. So x is equal to 3 I got. This x is equal to 3 put in the first equation. That is 2x is equal to y plus 1 we got, no? So in any one equation we can substitute. So 2x is equal to, we got y plus 1 in the second equation. So if I put here x is equal to 3, this will be 2 into 3 is equal to y plus 1. 6 is equal to y plus 1, y is equal to 5 when I bring this to this side. So now what is the required fraction? We assume fraction as xy by. That means x is how much? 3. What is y? 5. So 3 by 5 is the required fraction. This is the required fraction. Now we can cross check the given conditions. What is this? What is saying that when I add numerator 1, denominator 1, this is denominator minus. If I subtract from denominator minus 1, this will reduces to 1, he says. So 4 by 4, 1. If I add only 1 to the denominator, that is 3 by 5 plus 1, this will become half. So 3 by 6 is equal to half. Therefore it is satisfied. Therefore the fraction 3 by 5 is correct answer. Right. Now second problem. What is second problem is? What is the second problem? The second problem is something like yes. Second problem is 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Noori and Sonu? Very simple this also. See, 5 years ago and 10 years later. Let me first say that Noori's age is X, you think, present age. Noori's present age is X. Similarly, what is another name? Sonu. Sonu's present age is Y. Okay, Y years. X years and Y years. Now what is the condition? 5 years ago means from now, from this year to subtract 5 years, means backside. 5 years ago means X minus 5 will be the age of Noori. 5 years ago, he says that Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 5 years ago, this is Noori, is 3 times as old as Sonu. That means 5 years ago, the age of Noori will be X minus 5. 5 years ago, the age of Sonu will be Y minus 5. So 5 years ago, what is the condition? Noori will be 3 times of Sonu. Okay, from this, if I subtract, X minus 5 is equal to 3Y minus 15. So this will implies X minus 3Y. If I bring minus 15 minus 3Y to this side, minus 3Y plus 15. Plus 15 and minus 5 will be plus 10. So X minus 3Y plus 10 is equal to 0, equation 1. Now second one will be, again what is the second condition? 10 years later says. 10 years later means after, from now onwards 10 years. After 10 years means the Noori age will be how much? X minus 10. X plus 10. What will be the Sonu? Y plus 10. What is the condition? He says the 10 years later Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. Means X plus 10. This is Noori's age. Will be 2 times of Sonu's age. Sonu's age will be Y plus 10 after 10 years. Noori's age will be Y plus 10 after 10 years. Noori will be 2 times of Sonu. Okay. So from this we will get another equation. X plus 10 is equal to 2 into Y 2Y plus 20. Bring all to one side. X minus 2Y, 10 minus 20 minus 10. Okay. This equation and the earlier equation we got, we have to eliminate. X minus 3Y plus 10 is equal to 0. X minus 2Y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now from this we can say this will be minus, this will be plus, this will be plus. This will get cancelled. Minus 3Y plus 2Y minus Y plus 10 plus 10 plus 20. So this will be, Y will be equal to 20 years. Means the present age of Sonu is 20 years. Let us see what is the present age of Noori. Put this Y20 in any one equations. Okay, we can put the equation in the second equation. X minus 2 into, what is that Y we got? 20. 2 into Y means 2 into 20 minus 10 is equal to 0. X minus 40 minus 10 is equal to 0. X minus 50 is equal to 0. X is equal to 50. That means the age of Noori will be 50 years. The present age of Noori will be 50 years. Now, very simple. Noori's percentage is 50 years. Sonu's percentage is 20 years. We can cross check the condition. See, 50 years, 5 years back, 5 years ago, 50 minus 5 will be 3 times of 20 minus 5, because 20 minus 5 is there. And 10 years later, 50 plus 10 is equal to how much? 2 into 20 plus 10. Okay, you can check this one satisfied, this one satisfied. Okay, next problem. What is third? Third problem is Meenu. Oh no, sorry. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. Find the number. Okay. So this is third one. Sum of the digits. Say sum of the digits of a two-digit number. What is a two-digit number? First we'll take two-digit number. Is xy. X is second, first digit, y is second digit. In the sense, y is in units place and x is in tenth place. So y is in units place, x is in place. So this is very important. We should not change order. So xy means x is in tenth place, y is in units place. Now this number, when I add their digits, means x plus y is how much? It says 9. But 9 times of this number will be equal to 2 times of the reverse of the digits, means yx. Yx, see, x and y is not equal to yx. Xy is not equal to yx. Why? Because here x is in 10th place, different number, and y is in units place. By the time when I reverse, y becomes in 10th place and x becomes in units place. Therefore, the difference. So 9 times of this is equal to 2 times of this. Now we have to solve this one. We get two equations. X plus y is equal to 9 is one equation. 9xy means we can write 9. Xy is 10 times of x plus y. Very important here. Why I have written xy is 10 times of y means x is in 10th place. So this is 2 times of 10y plus x. I'll just show you. See xy means x is in 10th place. Xy can be written as 10x plus y. Very important. And similarly, yx can be written as 10y plus x. Why? Because it is 10th place, it is y place. Suppose I will show you. So there is a number. I have for example, I have 35. So I can write 3 into 10 plus 5. Same thing if I reverse 53. This I can write 5 into 10 plus 3. Okay, this is what. So therefore, now we got two equations. This 9 into 10x, if I simplify, this will be 90x plus 9y. That will be 20y plus 2x. Bring all to one side. This will be 90 minus 2, 88x. I'm sorry. 88x in the left side. Bring this 9y to that side. It becomes 11y. So x by y will be 11 by 88. So that will be 1 by 8. If I cross multiply, 8x is equal to y. This is one equation. X plus y another equation. So x plus y is equal to 9 and y is equal to 8x is another equation. So simply put y 8x in the first equation. So x plus 8x is equal to 9. 9x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 by 9, 1. Because x is 1, you put in this x plus y is equal to 9, put 1. 1 plus y is equal to 9, y is equal to 8. Therefore, xy digit is equal to 1, 8. So this is 18 is the number. So 18 is the required number. So therefore, the required digit xy is equal to 18. Now we can cross check the condition. What it says that when I sum of the digits is 1 plus 8, 9. When I xy is reverses, 9 times of xy is equal to 2 times of yx. Let us see this one. Very simple. 9 into 18 is equal to 2 into 81. How much? What is 9 into 18? 162. 2 into 81 is 162. Satisfied. Therefore, the required number is 18. Okay. We will stop here.